Going to demonstrate. Okay. See the other guy has glasses on. Let's see what? What's the reason? Is that it? What's the name, no? Well, let's not.
Hello. Kind of hard to find.
A little bit, definitely.
I wonder if we need to have somebody stand out front.
That's what I'm thinking, probably, right?
Do we go in or what happens here?
I don't know.
There's no sound coming from
Of course not. He's not going to be friendly to us.
that. There's no sound. No, there's no like sound effect that says it.
I'm here. Representing. And just trying out. I made up some posters.
So we're here. The reason why we're gathered here today, we have a bus that's on its way. So it's about 55 DACA recipients are on the bus. And there's 2 other vans that are coming here. So we're going to have a big crowd. And the cops aren't here, so that's good. Yeah. But I will be the police liaison. So if the cops do show up, we're going to be here for a very short amount of time. I just want to deliver the message. Let it be known that the Representative Knight has voted for every single anti-immigrant piece of legislation that's been introduced in the House, including the border wall, including more enforcement, more ICE agents that are going to be knocking on people's doors. So that's his stance on the issue of immigration. As what we're looking at is trying to get support for longer-term solutions for undocumented youth and folks that have temporary protective status or TPS. So there's a lot of folks from Central America, Haiti that have TPS that are able to stay in the U.S. and they renew it every 2 years. So what they're trying to do now is the administration is trying to take away the 800,000 folks that have DACA and the 300,000 folks that have TPS. So we're talking about over a million people that will be put into the deportable category for the long stretch of time. So what this action today is about is to let Representative Steve Knight know he's not voting in our favor. I'm sure he's not voting in your favor in many other issues as well, so not going to be shy about that. But we want to see something permanent. So there has been legislation introduced in the House of Representatives, which is the HOPE Act, and also the DREAM Act in the Senate. But that legislation is really left up to whether Representative McCarthy up in Bakersfield, the number 2 guy for the Republicans in the House, to allow these pieces of pro-immigrant legislation to move forward. So we figure from California's perspective, we have the most undocumented youth. We have 223,000 DACA recipients here in California. We have the bulk of the TPS folks. I don't have all the exact numbers. But if you're just going to willfully support deportation, but you're not going to find a solution, then what are you doing to the constituents and their families in your own backyard? So when folks come about, the bus will arrive, we'll come out. We're going to try to do a picket line on the front to keep moving. So as long as we're moving, usually that's okay. We're going to have a very short introduction, somebody giving testimony that's a DACA recipient here from the area, from this district. Then we're going to try to deliver this red package here with a letter saying we need you to support some long-term solutions. And we're going to try to set up a meeting, and if that doesn't work, then we will come back downstairs and then we'll report back and we'll let folks know either that yes, they set something up, or they allowed us to talk to them for a few minutes, or they took the letter, or they completely ignored us.
Okay, we're still getting ready. There's more people coming. You can see it here. More people coming.
Hopefully it's not.
So that's good. The more the better. We have even reporters here interviewing the main organizer. Alright, so there's a bus arriving with more demonstrators. Very awesome. The more the better. So yeah. So there's gonna be a lot of us here. Show the sign. Thank you for coming, guys.
Thank you.
Show me some signs, because I'm gonna post this on YouTube too, so they're gonna see. Thank you. Okay, so support us, guys. Support.
Defend DACA!
Yeah. Thanks for coming, guys. Oh yeah, I wanna get one.
Mine isn't as pretty as yours.
I'm gonna get a sign. Just a second. Sorry. Awesome. So I can get a sign, yep?
Yes, go ahead.
Awesome. We stand with DACA. Alright.
We're gonna go look for a bathroom.
Hey, Melody.
I'm gonna get another one for my friend there. Are they all the same? Are they different?
Yeah, there's a communications person. Yeah. Okay.
Awesome.
Ask for Luis.
Wait, is that mine?
Yeah, that's
Sorry. Alright, so I got cool signs. Support. Awesome. So, cameraman. Where is my cool? Anyone needs a sign? They have free signs there, so you can get them more there. So like, yeah, pre-organized. That's cool.
Chants. Cool.
All right. So it's getting big now. Awesome. Support immigration rights. Do not deport people.
Chants.
Nice.
Yeah, it was.
Welcome everybody. Isn't this a beautiful sight today? All right. We may have a few more folks showing up, but I think we have enough. Right now. So what we want to do is we're going to go head out and go to the front of area over here. I don't see any police yet, but what we're going to do is do a very brief introduction of why we're here today, and then we're going to make sure we hear at least a testimony from somebody that's impacted by this issue. So we're here to protect DACA and TPS. We want to make sure there's some long-term solutions with the path to citizenship. That is enough with the anti-immigrant bills, enough with the enforcement. We already see deportations. We want to see some good solutions happening. I just want to introduce you all. So we have DACA recipients mixed in with us. If you want to interview them or have conversations with them, please ask for their permission first before you start putting a camera in their face. The other thing is we want to make sure everybody is safe. So if there is, the police do show up or anyone else, I will be the police liaison. So I will engage with them and let them know this is just a very short-term thing. We want to deliver a message, and then we'll be gladly on our way in just another half an hour or so. So, having said that, so the California Dream Network, raise your hand. Chirla, raise your hand. All right. Right, so those of you not raising your hands, these folks are here to support you. We have a lot of folks here in this area that are very interested in changing the political environment to be more representative of the people that live here. So that's what we're shooting for today. So we're going to go ahead and go right over there. So we're going to take a walk. So come with me. And again, if there's any issues, direct them to me. And then if they ask us to move, then we'll start a picket line, which just means we're going to go in a very short
Oh, yes, trash can.
in between here and right towards the walkway. Please leave a space where folks can walk in and out of the building. So that's essentially, if you're already over here, you're too far back, so you got to move up. So you got to make space where folks can come in and out. Who's calling? Who's speaking? Yes. Yes, we are out here. We're good. Where's Melody? Okay, Melody's checking in.
Show me the sign.
How we doing today? I can't hear you.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and start some chants, yeah? All right. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what America looks like.
This is what America looks like.
Show me what America looks like.
This is what America looks like.
What do we want?
DACA.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
DACA.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
DACA.
When do we want it?
Now.
If we don't get it, if we don't get it, if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
When I say immigrant, you say power. Immigrant.
Power.
Immigrant.
Power.
Immigrant.
Power.
When I say immigrant, you say power. Immigrant.
Power.
Immigrant.
Power.
The people united will never be divided. The people united
will never be divided.
The people united
will never be divided. People united will never be divided.
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. Un pueblo callado jamás será escuchado. Un pueblo callado jamás será escuchado. We're fired up. We're fired up.
Can't take it no more.
We're fired up.
Can't take it no more.
We're fired up.
Can't take it no more.
Who's got the power? We got the power. What kind of power? We got power. Who's got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
We got power.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
No justice.
No justice.
No peace.
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 No somos uno.
Somos millones, cuéntanos bien. No somos uno, no somos 100. Somos millones, cuéntanos bien. No somos uno, no somos 100. Somos millones, cuéntanos bien.
Education, not deportation.
Education, not deportation. Education, not deportation. Education, not deportation.
Not deportation.
Education, not deportation.
Education, not deportation. Education, not deportation. The people united will never be divided.
The people united will never be divided.
The people united will never be divided. The people united will never be divided.
The people united
Will never be divided. The people united will never be divided. Up with education, down with deportations.
Up
with education,
down with deportation.
Up with education,
Down with deportation.
Up with education,
Down with deportation. Up with education. Down with deportation.
Up with education, down with deportation. Black, brown, Asian, white, all unite for immigrant rights.
Black, Asian, white.
All unite for immigrant rights. Black, brown, Asian, whites, all unite for immigrant rights. Black, brown, Asian, white, all unite for immigrant rights. When immigrant rights are under attack, what do we do? When immigrant rights are under attack, what do we do? When immigrant rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand back and fight.
Aquí estamos y no nos vamos. Aquí estamos y no nos vamos. Y si nos echan,
No regresamos. All right, folks, I just want to make sure. Oh, we love the chants. Really quick, we have a legal observer in our midst. So, Cynthia Flores, raise your hand. So, she is an attorney, and she knows the law. So, we're going to go ahead and begin a very short program. We're going to do the delivery, and then we're going to go ahead and come back and report back if we hear anything from the office, okay? Thank you.
Thank you everybody for being here today. We stand here united and we're here to resist. Today, 5 years ago, DACA applications started to be open to the public, and up to today have changed over 800,000 lives. We're not only contributing to the economy, but morally to the country, to U.S. citizens, teachers, nurses, non-profit organizations, you name it. We were given a chance and we took that chance to make the best of it. And we're here to give voice to those who are still in the shadows and come out to defend not only DACA recipients, but also our immigrant families who still don't have any status. We're here, the youth, representing the parents that have so much hope for us. We're here representing those people who have been detained, people who have been discriminated because of the color of their skin, because of what they look like, because of what they believe in. We're here with this specific protest to put a public face to not only DACA, but also TPS. We want to tell you, we're trying to get a visit inside, and if we are not allowed to, we will still deliver this letter with our grievances and our asks, and we will tell them that we will be back. They tried to bury us, and they did not know we were seeds. We're going to keep chanting, and please give it your best out here. Scream as loud as you can. We need to make our presence be heard. This is our right to assembly, and this is our right to voice the defense of DACA and TPS before anything happens to the programs. We will report back on what happens, and while we also are chanting, we will have a testimony of a DACA recipient who lives in this district. So please give her your full support and undivided attention. We can't thank you enough for being here, for supporting each other, for really coming together in this time of need. Remember, we shall overcome. We shall overcome.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
We'll be going in there, and we will report back as soon as we can. So please be loud so they can hear you. Thank you.
Yeah.
What do we want? Justice. What do we want? Justice. Let's do what do we want? DACA. Yeah? Okay. What do we want?
DACA.
What do we want?
DACA.
When do we want it?
Now.
When do we want it?
Now.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
When I say immigrant, you say power. Immigrant.
Power.
Immigrant.
Power.
When I say immigrant, you say power. Immigrant.
Power.
Immigrant.
Power.
The people united will never be divided. The
People united will never be divided.
People united will never be divided. The people
United will never be divided.
Alrighty, folks. So this is what we're gonna do right now. We have been asked to move over towards the side of the bus, so we have our folks have already gone in. What we're gonna do is we're gonna be continuing the rally over there, and then once we wrap that up, they're gonna come out, they're gonna tell us what happened, and then we're gonna wrap up and move on to the next stop. So are we all clear on that? Okay, so we want to be, respectful to, the degree that this is a public space and we are, trying to reach a representative. But we want to make sure that the message was heard loud and clear, and I think we made that point. So if we can get some of our organizers, folks, just to start moving towards the bus, and be very careful as you're walking through the parking lot. Thank you. ¿Tienes un testimonio por acá? Okay. Alrighty, so we have Maria Moran. We're going to wait just a little bit. They're going to set up the camera, so they want to make sure to capture this. This is the beauty about having so many people as the press shows up. So give it up for the press on a beautiful day that people come to be here. So we're going to continue with a few more chants, and we're going to let them set up so they can go ahead and capture the testimony, and then we're going to report back on what we heard in the office.
When immigrant rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand and fight.
When immigrant rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand back and fight.
When immigrant rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand back and fight.
No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
No justice,
no peace.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace.
No peace.
Great.
Love,
not hate makes America great. Love, not hate makes America
great. Love, not hate, makes America great.
Love, not hate makes America great. Love, not hate makes America
Great. Love, not hate, makes America great. Love, not hate, makes America great.
Love, not hate
Makes America great.
Say it loud, say it clear. Immigrants are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear. Immigrants are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Immigrants are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Immigrants are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Whose streets? Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets. Whose streets?
Our streets.
No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace.
No justice,
No peace. No justice, no peace.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me how democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is how democracy looks like.
No borders, no nations. Stop deportations.
No borders, no nations. Stop deportations. No borders, no nations. Stop deportations. No borders, no nations. Stop deportations. No borders, no nations. Stop deportations.
Everywhere we go,
Everywhere we go,
people wanna know
people wanna know
who we are.
who we are.
So we tell them,
So we tell them
we are the immigrants.
we are the immigrants.
The mighty, mighty immigrants.
Mighty, mighty immigrants.
Fighting for justice
Fighting for justice
and legalization.
and legalization.
Everywhere we go.
So now we're going to hear from a constituent from this very district. We're very excited and very happy to have you. I'm going to introduce Maria. She is from Santa Clarita and she wants to tell us why she's here to continue fighting for DACA.
Alright, thank you. I'm here to show everyone that we're here to stay. We're not going back. I've been here for almost 15 years, and I've been here. This is technically my country. I've been here since I was small. This is my country. I'm here to stay.
Yeah!
You can see the police there, far away by the entrance. I suppose if you demonstrate, you're still not allowed to demonstrate close to the building, which I don't know what law is that. Anyway, at least they're leaving us here alone to protest. But seriously, this violence against immigration must end. Stop deporting children, innocent people. This land, this country, this world belongs to all. Nobody has the right, no government, no rules has the right to tell you where to live, and no country and no government has the right to break up families for made up human laws that the future will show, will be changed and will be looked upon in the future and laugh upon this. This is a joke that a country that's supposed to be free and democratic has rules and laws that separate families, kids from their parents, just because they're physically not born here. Who gives them this right? America was made on immigrants. Everybody immigrated here, took the land from the Indians, and now just because they did it few years before that, few hundred years before that, and now they have the right to deny the same right other immigrants today to come here to pursue happiness, freedom and justice. I don't think so. So we need to change that. So please support this, post it on your links, support, go to demonstration talking about that, and oppose always whenever just laws are not being enforced and injustice is ruled in the country. This is a free country. If you want to deport the racist, deport the people who are thinking they have some special right to break up families and cause pain and suffering to people who come here to have peaceful life and who contributed to this country by paying taxes, by working, by mowing your grass, by working at McDonald's and so on, serving your food. You need to support these people, because when these laws are being violated, also your laws are being endangered, because your freedom, the democracy is at stake, and this country is becoming a police state, and you don't want that either, because the next step will be there's going to be more strict laws also for citizens, like we have it already with surveillance and so on. We're fighting for everyone and for freedom. So this is what happened, right? Like I say, you see there's one police officer there, just to make sure that we wouldn't go too close to ask the people who are being paid by us, their representative, to accept our grievances. And so we had to protest like on a parking lot far away from the building. And actually those people who went there, they knocked on the door and he didn't even open. So this is the question. We are paying these people, and he gets like what, 175,000 a year he gets to represent us. We are his boss, we are his employees, and we come there to talk with our employee, and he pretends not to be home. He pretends he's not there. He doesn't open the door to us. Now what would a company do when an employee does that? They get fired. So why is this guy being paid $175,000 when he's not even willing to speak with us, and we're paying him with the tax dollars? Not me, everyone, you know, illegal or not, everyone who works here. You go to the store, you buy gas, you're driving, you pay taxes, okay? And everyone is paying these people. So the question is, why are they not listening to us? Even you have the right to go into this office and see the person if he's available, or schedule an appointment. Now this person is simply not available. He's pretending not to be there, closes the door. Now is that how a representative of people should act? I don't think so. So we need to remove that. He's ashamed, it's very clear. He's ashamed, he doesn't know what to do. But this is the problem. We don't need people like that on the power. We need to replace them with people who actually represent us, everyone.
Practicing self-service, not public service.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So people, we need to go out more on the streets and like say, hey, you're not representing us, you're out.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proud